Hi, everybody. I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. And I wanted to share with you some coding resources for kids. When we were live, I had a code club in the library when we met together. And we used a lot of these resources during Code Club, but I wanted to give some resources to you so you had some things available to do at home. Maybe you have kids that might be interested in coding and you don't know where to start, or you just think that might be something good for your child to learn, and it will help keep them busy. So I picked the 5 code websites that I truly like, and I'm going to talk about those today. So the first one is code.org. And this is what the website looks like when you go to it. If you just type in code.org, it will take you here. Now, there's a lot of information on here. There are some areas that you can pay for things, but there's a lot of free stuff on here, and it's very easy to make an account. If you scroll down, you have these. The first one is the Learn at Home, and this is where I'm going to suggest that you go to. You can do an hour of code, and I use hour of code a lot for that. So let me go ahead and click on that for you. So it even gives you information. As parents, if you want to view it and check it out, you can do that. Here are some easy, engaging tutorials. So if I click on the first one, it's Dance Party. And there is also a lesson plan, or you can just click Start. And when you go into this, it's kind of like it will walk you step by step. There's an introductory video here of explaining what is gonna take place. You have to put your age in here and then click OK. So what it will look like this, and it shows you how to drag and drop everything on here. So it says drag the Make a Cat block and set up inside. So it will walk you step by step here how to do it. So it's very easy. It is all drag and drop block coding like this. And as you go on, you just click run, and then you go through all the lessons. If you want to see the actual code that will be typed, it will show you here what it looks like. This is an example of JavaScript. So if you have a child who's interested in this, they can start with the drag and drop coding first to see what it's like, and then they can see the code so they can kind of get an idea in their mind what it's like. Another thing is, if you're doing an hour of code, it's a great activity. It's got so many different things that you can look at. See, I'm scrolling down, you can view all the different types of things that you can do. There's a play lab, there's an artistry one. There's a lot of really fun, cool things in here that you could use at code.org. So check it out. The Learn tab at the top also gives you more options. You can go down through and look at different things by age group. You can also go down here and be able to view all the hour of code tutorials. So check out the activities here. There's a lot to do, and you can bring this page up, and if you have a young child, you have pre-readers on here. They have things for you to do that way. So check it out. That's a really good resource for coding, is code.org. Now, the second one that I really like is tinker.com. With Tinker, it is the same way. You can start for free, and you can do a lot of things in this for free. And one thing they have down at the bottom, they have a thing for students, one for educators, and one for parents. So if you want to check out information about this place as parents, you can. It will also probably prompt you to purchase things here, monthly subscription, but it's not required to be able to use this. So if you click Get Started for free, it will ask you what you are. If you're a student, they'll click that. Then you need to make an account. And what it will give you with the account, it'll give you 20 free coding games, Minecraft skins and mods, a free Minecraft server, and then other projects to work on. So they do give you lots of options to use. And you can choose the level and some of the things that you might be interested in to start. And this is what the dashboard looks like. As you can see, there's so many different things on here. There's storytelling, animation, music, drawing, art, block skins. So there's tons of different ones that you could try to check out, and it's also drag and drop, same kind of thing as the others was. So if you click on that, and you can play. Now, some of these say join to unlock. So if you make an account and you click join to unlock, this will be unlocked. Now the ones that you have to unlock, you either have to have experience points to get to them, but there's also ones up here with the intro to coding. And then there's Minecraft, there's coding puzzles. And if you just click on the coding puzzles, you can click them and automatically start playing. So you don't have to have anything. So that's just kind of an overview what Tinker is, but it's really fun, and I would recommend checking it out. When you get in there, go to the coding puzzles. That's where you can start, and you can play all these different games for free without having to purchase anything or anything like that. And then if you want to go further, you can go further from there. So check out Tinker. Now, the next one I want to talk about is Scratch. It looks like this. Scratch is a great resource for all kind of different programming. So this is what Scratch looks like when you go to it. Here are the projects that other people have done, but if you go over here, you can click join and create an account, or you can just click start creating. When you start to create, it will load, and it has a little tutorial built in that you can play. So if you just click the tutorial,
you can make your
it
own
will
stories.
explain how it works. And there's other tutorials up here at the top. If you click that, you can go down through and you can click any of these and it will explain to you how to make it work. There's always a tutorial. This main area is your work area, and this is where you're going to drag your blocks to code with. So you have a stage and all different things, but like I said, use the tutorials. It'll make it very easy to play and use, and you'll be good coders by the time you're done. So they have lots and lots of options in Scratch to use. If you go up here, there's ideas that you can go through, different guidelines. There's also an Explore, and with the Explore is what it is. These are other items that people have created. A lot of them, if you click it, you can actually play the game, whatever. You can click the See Inside, and it will show you what the project looks like that was built. So it basically gives you an inside look of coding, and you can even change the type of code that you're looking at. You see this one is very involved, but you even have the option to change it or look further into the coded game itself. So there are games built in here that you can play, and that makes it fun too. The next one that I want to talk about is Code Combat. And this one, I mean, it can be for younger children, but it can be for older kids too. It's pretty fun. So if you go to Code Combat, you can just click play. And then on the play screen, it will take you to, it's kind of like game oriented. So you would click on it, and it tells you what each level is that you're going to be learning. You can see it's got music to it, and it makes you have the feel of playing a game. As you can see, I clicked down here at the bottom. You can purchase more things, but you can play for free also. See if I can get this to load here. There we go. All right, so it is a great adventure type game, but it is coding. So it has this main area that you start and you click it, and then you're learning basic syntax of coding. So you can come to the first page and you can determine which language you want to use. You can do Python, JavaScript, or CoffeeScript. Ha, it's funny. So whatever you choose, you click that, and then you can do some different things with the equipment on your character and actually type the code. It gives you an example. So it's a great introductory to something like JavaScript or Python for kids to learn, and it will help you throughout the whole thing. So that is maybe for a little bit older student, or maybe someone who just really wants to learn the coding language in itself. And then the last one I want to show you is Google CS First. And what that is, it is the computer science curriculum that Google has made. And one thing, as you can see here, it's used different coding platforms to use it. So when you get to the page, you go to CS first. It will give you all different things, different ways, and it'll give you examples of the coding, and it'll walk you through the activities. It's a little bit more structured, like education might be. And then I'm just going to log in. You have to create an account. And then I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So there is a video that explains what you're going to be
How your
doing.
character
And then
moves
it
to
also
express
has
their
other information that
personality.
explains how to do it. So up at the top, it will give you step-by-step instructions to open the project. And when you open it, it uses Scratch also, but it's very specific to what they're wanting you to use. So once you watch that tutorial, you can come back here and use this, and you can kind of go back and forth from the videos to this to use it. So it uses Scratch also, but it's kind of more like a lesson-based type. But I would recommend it with someone who's very new at it to learn the understanding of computer science. That this is a great website. So I hope that this gave you an inside look of some coding resources that you can use at home. And I hope you take advantage of the free resources and learn some coding. And hopefully we'll be able to be back again sometime in the future for Code Club. Take care. Bye.